the person who has fully accepted that they're perfected and righteous, but they still slip up.
Sinning willfully is not what a lot of people think. Sinning willfully is found in Hebrews 10:26, and it says, if you sin willfully after receiving the knowledge of truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins. This is a question that this is a verse that a lot of people misunderstand, misinterpret, and then weaponize. Oh, if you're Christian and you get saved again, you can't willfully sin. But they don't understand context. In Hebrews chapter 10, it's speaking to the Hebrews, the Israelites, right? And the Israelites are the chosen people of God. And these are people who genuinely do not follow Jesus. This is after Jesus' resurrection. They still want to go back to the old Talmudic laws and the Mosaic laws, which means the law of sin and death, the 10 Commandments, right? And so back then they were doing animal sacrifices. They were, doing grain offerings, meat offerings, burnt offerings, all this stuff that they had in the Levitical laws, the Mosaic laws. And they wanted to obtain righteousness by how well they kept the law. But then this new covenant gets ushered in, which is in Hebrews 10 and Hebrews 9 as well, where Jesus dies on the cross, makes all of us righteous, so there's no more sacrifice for sins. By one perfect offering, he's made us perfected, holy. But these people who are Israelites have the old mindset of, well, I still want to go back to the old law, my old identity that would make me, that was works-based essentially, not grace and faith-based, right? And so when Paul is addressing to these people, it's actually written through Luke. He's addressing to these people, guys, we have a new covenant now and a new testament that says, I don't remember your sins anymore. Trust and believe Jesus Christ that washed all of your sins, past, present, and future, and you're perfected now, holy and righteous and sanctified, Hebrews 10:10. If they continue to reject this message that they're holy, righteous, and sanctified, then that's what it means. They're willfully sinning against the knowledge of truth, right? So the knowledge of truth is not, oh, I sin willfully, and I know that clicking on no websites or lying is like, who doesn't know that? And if that's the case, everybody would go to hell, because there's many people who receive salvation, including the viewers who tell other people not to sin however they want. They also sin and they also mess up. I mean, what do you call that, right? It's like everyone, if that was the standard, everybody falls short. Everybody would go to hell. God is not talking about that, right? Satan's biggest deception is to trick you back into your old Testament laws, back into your old identity, essentially. God has called us new creatures, but we get tricked back into old creatures.